afternoon, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another fantastic episode of Inside the Industry. We're joined today by Project Dream. You may remember them from a previous episode that we've done outlining everything that Project Dream has been involved in for the cannabis community. And the list is long, the list is detailed, but the list is really, really great. And we're excited to have them back because we feel like this gives them another opportunity to share all the amazing things that they've done and continue to do for our community and for this industry. So, with that being said, thank you, Carlo from Project Dream, for joining us. I'm also joined by Peake ReLeaf's Executive VP and one of our founders, Tracey. You may remember her from many episodes that we've done. We're just seeing her around the shop. So again, Carlo, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, so what's up, everybody? Glad to be back. I'm not sure if you all know, Tracey's actually a big part of Dream too. So our goal today is actually to tell you more about what we're doing. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't seen the last episode, go check it out. But what Dream is, we're an affinity group within the Maryland Dispensary Association. And basically what we try to do is raise the status of social equity applicants and of our community who fall within people who look like us, women, BIPOC people, LGBTQ veterans. We really try to watch out for people who've been underrepresented and try to get them into the industry and our community, a better way than they've ever been able to experience before.
So, with that being said, and this question is for both of you, you can decide whoever goes first. What made you want to be a part of Project Dream? Or first, I guess, what made you want to start Project Dream? A little bit more in detail of what you mentioned. And what made you want to be a part of it and continue the work that Project Dream is doing?
So cool thing was, I met Tracey just from shopping here. And really cool folks. I've noticed y'all really been representing for the community. One of the few stores I see that have Black Lives Matter right up front. So I knew y'all was down for the cause and down for the culture, and I knew y'all would work towards good things. And I actually approached Tracey and was like, hey, here's a format I've seen work, help build communities before. Is there something y'all think could tackle as an association? We've been going at it ever since.
Yeah, Carlo, when you approached me with the idea, I was like, yeah, let's do it. I think that we can do this together. I know that we have a lot of people who, are interested in participating between my network, your network. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, that's basically it. A lot of passionate people volunteering to help with everything from education, management practices to a lot of other programs that we definitely, watch out for.
No, for sure. I appreciate you kind of shouting out some of the things Peake ReLeaf has done. We like to be very transparent about our community engagement efforts. We feel that that's important so that if someone says, what have you done? It's not just lip service. We can actually trace from our initial commitment to saying these are the steps we've taken, these are the actions we've taken, and there's some receipts involved in that. So one of the things that I wanted to kind of ask you both, it's been a while since we've had Dream, on the show. We've had a couple different episodes in the interim. What have you all been able to accomplish in that time period since we've last seen you?
Yeah, we, like I said, a lot of activities and programming, and what that really involves is us getting together and actually trying to raise our management practices. So a lot of internal meetings with stakeholders within the industry. And then, some things you might have seen in the public. We've done a lot of expungement events. And actually there's another thing I'd love Tracey to share, is what are the types of things you've seen from doing expungements? And excuse me, and I'd love for you to actually share the cohort we just finished.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So we've had the opportunity to do expungement clinics, which has been, really great. We've been able to get a lot of community partners together for the different expungement events, getting different industry stakeholders to, participate and sponsor to make sure that the expungement events are really effective. So that's been really great. And then Also, we have just rolled out our first cohort of our mentorship program. We did that during June, and that was it was incredible. We had a planning committee that we put together of interested community members and industry folks who were very interested in helping to make sure that what we put together was effective, and that it really was a type of program that would really help individuals who are planning on applying for this next round of licensing for the social equity licenses. And so, we have a bunch of us together, and we rolled out the plan for what the mentorship program would look like. We had 3 days of classroom time at a location in Baltimore, which was really great. We had guest speakers come in who spoke on all kinds of issues, from zoning to compliance, to there's a whole bunch of other topics. So basically all different topics that you need to run any type of cannabis business. And then after we had the classroom time, we had the mentees in the program get to spend time at different hosting facilities, which were dispensaries. And so they got to spend 8 hours or more at hosting facilities, where they really got to put into practice what they had learned during the classroom time. And then since then, we've also had the opportunity to tour a testing lab, Eastern Analytics, which was really great. And we have an Inside the Industry with them.
We do.
A 4-part episode, a very detailed one. And then also we had the opportunity to tour SunMed, who we also have an Inside the Industry.
Like a 3-part.
Yeah, so we have a lot of things. Please stay in touch with us, because we want to do more of these. It's the summertime, so we do also networking events as well. We like to make safe spaces for folks who are trying to get into industry. So please follow. I don't know if there's anything else we left out, or.
Well, I mean, is there anything else that you're looking forward to doing or participating in that you haven't mentioned already, or even a preview of specific things coming in the pipeline that you may want to cast a specific spotlight on that we haven't mentioned at all or enough of yet?
Oh, that's perfect, right? This is why you want to follow us. So it's projectdream.community, or I think it'll be .mdda.org now. So new update for the mdmda.org. We'll be serving really all Maryland dispensaries now, which is awesome. And of course, vendors are always part of our ecosystem. But check it out. And what you will see and look forward to, again, I just mentioned, we'll be doing networking events. If the cohort sounds awesome, the response was really great, so we are going to do another one. We'll be announcing details over the next few weeks, so look out for that. And I think we'll probably be doing more expungement events until automatic expungement comes in too, right? So yeah, we don't plan to stop. We hope to keep growing. Again, we have another cohort, more networking events, and just please keep track of our websites. And the social handle for Dream is project.dream.social. A lot of Dream folks out there, it makes sense. So I know it's not the easiest, but please just keep track of it. We post everything on there and on our website.
Great. I mean, I know we at Peake love everything that you're doing. We know that our community appreciates everything that you're doing, but I don't think, at times they understand the depth of the things that you're doing, how many pots that you have your hands in, how many lives you are affecting. You might be working behind the scenes, but we want to give a face to the organization and some of the things that you may not know are going on. So definitely tap in project.dream.social. I got that right? All right, so definitely tap into everything that Project Dream is doing. You will not regret it, and there'll be opportunities, I'm sure, for our patient community, our adult use community to get involved and to continue to support. So thank you for joining us for this additional glimpse into Project Dream and everything that they're doing, and be sure and continue to follow Inside the Industry for more. Thank you again for joining us today.
Dope.
Cool.